Senator from Pennsylvania.
Mr. President, thank you, Mr. President. I want to thank the chairman of the Judiciary Committee. And I do want to speak principally about the two nominees from Pennsylvania, both of whom I strongly support, and I'm delighted that they're going to get their vote today. But before I do that, I do want to put just a little bit of context on judicial nominations and confirmations as a general matter, because I think it's important that we understand this. In my own experience in the 2.5 years that I've been in the Senate, I know I've voted to confirm the vast majority of judicial nominees that President Obama has proposed for us. And in fact, since President Obama became president, the Senate has confirmed 193 district court nominees and blocked 2. That is a confirmation rate of about 99%. And the last Congress, the 112th Congress, confirmed more judges than any Congress in 20 years. So by any reasonable measure, we are confirming judges at a terrific rate. Republicans are cooperating and confirming the nominees of a Democratic president, and this as it should be when the nominees are competent as they have been. So President Obama is enjoying a rate of confirmation of judges that is far greater than the rate that President Bush, for instance, enjoyed, or most other previous recent presidents, which is part of the reason why I am concerned when I hear persistent rumors that the majority leader is considering invoking the nuclear option and breaking the rules so that he can change the rules as to how nominees get confirmed. I don't understand why there is a problem that would require this. And if he were to do this, this would be in direct contradiction to a commitment that he made to all of us very publicly that he would not do this. So I really hope that Senator Reid will keep his word and that he will not break the rules in order to change the rules. He stated very clearly in January of 2011 that, and I will quote Senator Reid saying, "I agree that the proper way to change Senate rules is through the procedures established in those rules, and I will oppose any effort in this Congress or the next to change the Senate rules other than through the regular order." And I would remind my colleagues that earlier this year, Republicans went along with the rule change that I had real reservations about. I personally couldn't support it, but most Republicans did change the rules, forfeiting some of the power that we have as a minority, granting the majority greater flexibility to go to a bill without assuring us that we'd be able to offer the amendments we would like. We granted that to the majority, in part because we got another explicit commitment that there would be no nuclear rule change if we made that agreement. Well, we did, at least as a party and as a body. And so again, I certainly hope that Senator Reid will honor the promise that he made that was part of that understanding, where he said in January of this year, in an exchange with Senator McConnell, Senator Reid said any other resolutions relating to Senate procedure would be subject to a regular order process, including consideration by the Rules Committee. And I would add, that means a 67-vote majority in the Senate, because that's the way you change the rules in accordance with the rules. So having said that, I wanted to also make a brief mention of some terrific news that we got in Pennsylvania, and that is the opportunity for a little girl named Sarah Murnahan to have a lung transplant that she's been waiting on. I've spoken about this on the Senate floor. A federal judge in the Eastern District of Pennsylvania issued a temporary restraining order forbidding a rule that was keeping her off the list of potential donor transplanted lung recipient list. Fortunately, by virtue of that restraining order, she was able to go on the list and receive the lung. She had an emergency surgery just yesterday that seems to have gone very well, and we're all delighted for that and wishing for her speedy and full recovery. Having said that, as I indicated to the chairman, I wanted to come down principally and say how pleased I am that we're going to vote today, and I believe confirm both Judge Schmehl and Judge Quiñones, who are two nominees for the Eastern District of Pennsylvania, both eminently qualified, terrific individuals who come highly recommended. I want to commend Senator Casey. He and I have worked together since I've gotten here. He's been terrific to work with. We've looked to identify some of the most capable and talented people. I just wanted to mention a couple of the things I know Senator Casey mentioned. Judge Schmehl, terrific guy, President Judge of the Berks County Court of Common Pleas. His candidacy was approved by voice vote in the Senate. He's a graduate of Dickinson College, has his JD from the University of Toledo Law School. He has served as a public defender. He has served in private practice. After serving for 9 years, he was elected to the Court of Common Pleas, where his colleagues made him the president judge. He is a very, very bright individual. He's got a keen intellect, a great judicial temperament. He's done a great job on the Berks County Court, and he will make a great federal judge. I hope my colleagues will support his candidacy. And Nitza Quiñones, she's a native of Puerto Rico, graduate of the University of Puerto Rico School of Business Administration. And at the University of Puerto Rico, she got her JD. She has really demonstrated a terrific commitment to the legal community and beyond that in Philadelphia. She's been very active mentoring young people, law students in particular, and as a great advocate of civic education for high school students. She has served on the Philadelphia Court of Common Pleas since 1991, presiding over a very large number of very diverse cases. She has extensive experience in the courtroom. She's demonstrated her ability, her commitment, her judicial temperament. Yeah, as it happens, she'll be the first Latina judge on the Eastern District of Pennsylvania Court. I think it's terrific that we're able to vote today to confirm both of these judges. I look forward to continuing to work with Senator Casey to fill the remaining vacancies across Pennsylvania. I want to thank Chairman Leahy for his work in advancing these nominees and urge my colleagues to support their confirmation. And Mr. President, I yield the floor.
Mr. President.
Senator